Top of the morning to you laddies. My name is Jacksepticeye and welcome back to Gone Home, where I've been home for about 15 minutes now and I still don't know what the fuck is going on. Such fan. Look at this! Bringing power to the world. Why aren't you spinning fast? Fans don't spin that slow! That's the worst fan ever! Turning you off, Mr. Fan. Ooh, electrical inspection form. Name of insured applicant, Terrence Greenbrier. That's my daddy. Yeah, policy number, blah, blah, blah. Does the entire electrical system meet local codes? Yes. Are there any deficiencies which need correcting? Unclear. If yes, describe in detail. Wiring in house is technically up to safety and amperage requirements. However, multiple layers of wiring have been added into structure over the last 100 years. System is frequently unpredictable. Lights blink out for no clear reason. Pressure on floorboards and door frames disrupts circuits wired directly behind the surface. Properly reworking the electrical system would be highly destructive to the wall, floor, and fixtures of the structure. After discussion with Mr. Greenbrier, since there are no current safety concerns, issues will not be addressed. Okay, so apparently the electrical wiring in the house is bad. Any copper wire? Anything? What are you? You're a book. And what book? And come over here into the light. The killing of JFK, a theory. You've seen the movie, discovered the truth. Go away, Thunder! I'm busy reading! Okay, I don't want to read anything got to do with JFK, even though he was Irish. Can I pick up this? No? Okay. What you got in here? Ah, highlighter! Oh, I'm gonna highlight everything! I'm gonna highlight the radiator. Highlight the light. Oh, such a cool game! Okay, I need you. Oh, the lights were off when I came in. What am I doing? Concentrate, Jack. You feckin' idiot. Okay, no. 3-ring binder. Yeah, I can look at it, but there's nothing in it. Pioneer, blah, blah, blah. Remote, blacklight, double-sided, blah, blah, blah. Headphone, playback. What is this? They say that a jack of all trades, that's me, I'm a jack of awesomeness, is a master of none. I'm a master at everything! Fuck you! I have to disagree. Mastery is not a question of specialization, but sureness of purpose and dedication to craft. If you happen to be in the market for a combination LD-CD player, you'll be glad to know the Pioneer seems to share this particular what? Particular what? What does all this say? Close the drawers. Close the everything. They're in my way. Oh, I can zoom. I forgot. What if JFK wasn't JFK? Dun, dun, dun! You can do better. So, was the father or the mother a writer? Seems like... So they were kind of a conspiracy nut as well. Let's get out of this room. I don't like it. Lights. Camera. The thunder is scary. It's really deep. There's huge attention to detail in all these rooms. But why do you have so many damn books? I highly doubt that you read all those. Or have read all those. What do we got here? The Accidental Pariah by Terrence L. Greenbrier. So the dad is a writer. Message from our future: save the president's life once, but within the next 24 hours there will be another attempt and the lines of communication are down. A James Bond for today's audience. Casey DeWitt, amok now. Compelling, a thriller worth its salt. Oh-ho! Oh-ho! What do we got here? Oh-ho, Dad! Moscow by night, drugs, prostitution, and mafia. The new rules of love. Japan's bloody war on dolphins. Dad was reading the nudie mags. This even says, gosh, Dad. Oh, Dad, you little scoundrel. Who's making that noise? Fresh. Sarah Holtz, you have a fuck ugly face. I do not want to look at you anymore. It's a coaster, yeah. Perfect. Yeah, soft face tissues. can't pick up the newspaper. Can I sit? Can I sit in the nice chairs? Onward! It's a very weird plant in the middle of all the books. What's this? Stranger Under My Roof. Do 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 by Alyssa Medina, whoever the frick she is. Dear Terrence, David asked me to write you regarding the reviews you've been submitting the last few months. Frankly, they're becoming more trouble than they're worth from an editing standpoint. There's a word limit, it's your job to stay under it, not mine to cut back to it. Even then, it's becoming harder and harder to weed out the tangents and non-sequiturs from the usable copy without heavy rewrites. The readers of Home Theater Aficionado want to hear about the quality and value of the hardware, not ruminations on your childhood. So, it seems like the dad is a struggling writer, by which I mean he's shit. If it were up to me, I wouldn't be writing this letter. I'd just be cutting you loose. There's tons of guys half your age that would take half your rate. Thunder, go away! Half your rate to write stuff I could actually use, but David's known you for a long time and he's the boss. Yeah, he's such a boss. So I'm giving you one more shot on his say-so. You should write him a nice note thanking him for his patience and generosity. Look through your old stuff and start submitting reviews like that again, then everybody will be happy. Brent Kurtwood. 0451. 0451. So there's going to be a safe somewhere belonging to Terrence, and it's going to be 0451. Oh, that's what I'm guessing. That's what video game logic entails. That looked like something I could open. Okay. Getting a good lot of info on the dad. Now we know the dad is crap. Ah, hello. I went the wrong way. Oh. 4, 5, 1. Ah, I hit myself in the face with it. No! No! Open it! Read the document. Dear Mr. Mason, please find and enclose your original document and a typed copy for your records. The notarized copy has been filed at our offices. Thank you for entrusting our firm with this important matter. What important matter? Will and testament. I, Oscar Mason, possessing full competence of mind and memory, blah blah blah. The following shall hold true in my statement passing. I declare that I am a lifelong resident of Boone County. Declare that I have no outstanding debts to my name. Do hereby bequeath every item of value of which I may die possess, including blah blah blah, to Terrence Greenbrier Jr. of Ellis County. In the events that said Terrence L. Greenbrier Jr. should predecess me, then in such blah blah blah. So Mr. Mason? Who is he? Like his dad or something? Interesting. Oh, what's this? Is that something? Oh. Oh, Dad's been hidden the Irish whiskey! Irish! It's Irish! Distilled in Ireland! Yeah! 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 Fuck yeah! You were going on the mantle! Irish whiskey! I'm Irish! And a jack of all trades, this room is my room from now on. So, just like Stephen King, well, not Stephen King, I don't know if it's Stephen King or his father, but he constantly brings up drinking issues in his works. Oh, that scared the shit out of me. I don't like this room. This room is creepy. Now it's less creepy. It's far less creepy now that I turned the light on. Can I close the door? There's no door on it. I don't like long hallways.
Flood conditions are expected at lower elevation.
Grab cassette, insert tape. Fuck yeah! Jones! Okay, shut up. Role model is written on the tape. Terry, hey man, how have you been? I hope I'm like focused back in the camera. How have you been? I know you're a published author and everything now, but my editor at Hi-Fi Aficionado has too much review work to go around, and he's looking for another freelancer. Naturally, I thought of you. You were saying in your last letter how much of a pain it's been trying to find a publisher for your latest work of literature. And writing stereo reviews is dead simple. Sit at home with a glass of scotch, listen to some records, and write up how it sounds, and then get paid. Can I do that? Like in real life? Oh, well, it's not 1978 anymore, so... I've included some issues of the mag, blah, blah, blah. David. Do it, Mike! Okay, so that's what that was then, I guess. The cassette tape. Terrence L. Greenbrier, the accidental savior. Okay, so he's a bit kind of I said it was either the mother or the father that was like a conspiracy theorist, so I guess it's the father. The what? The Andromeda Strain. Airplane Moonraker. The fucking dad is a big conspiracy theorist. Beetlejuice and RoboCop. Blade Runner. JFK, X-Files, 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 X-Files. You guys have to remember that this is back in the day. This is back a long time ago. When X-Files was actually popular. Sam, thought this might help Dad. Making Friends by Philip Ackerman. Feeling lonely? It's a piece of cake to make friends. Cake. Really want some cake. Never worry again about having friends to spend time with. This book will teach you to make friends even when you're shy!
You know that feeling where the first moment you see someone, it's like they have a big gold star around them, and you have to get to know them? Well, there's this girl. I think she's a senior. She's usually dressed kind of punk, but sometimes I see her in this, like, army uniform. She's always drawing in this notebook, looking so intense. I had no idea how I would ever, have an excuse to talk to her. Till I noticed she and her friends hang out and play Street Fighter at the 7-Eleven every day after school.
Street Fighter! That's a game! We're playing a game. It's all coming together. Pizza! Aw, man, there's no fucking pizza left! Dad, you fat ass, you ate everything. What do we got in here?
This is a severe weather warning.
Okay.
Conditions affecting the following counties.
That sounded weird behind me.
County, Dawn County, Tacoma County, and
Something did.
County. Residents
Close.
are strongly urged to stay indoors and secure all windows.
What's with all the highlighters everywhere? Is that the secret of this game? They're all killed by highlighters? Somebody was sitting down in here reading. Oh, okay, that's still open. Hauntings and poltergeists. Don't start bringing in ghosts, please. Grab couch pillow. Padoosh! Get away, you frickin' couch pillow. Grab another one. Padoosh! Okay, so there's a lot of bad weather going on. That's... TV just keeps saying the same thing over and over again. I'm getting annoyed by it. Hi, Terry. Okay, David Werning. I should kind of read what it's about first. The Hi-Fi Aficionado magazine. Enclosed, please find a Pioneer CD unit with remote and cables. We need half-page review for the October issue. It's combi players to check its CD playback. Looking forward to you, blah, blah, blah. So, he got this. David Werning, Terrence Greenbrier, notify sender, new address, Greenbrier, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so he took the job then reviewing hi-fis. That's not what the cassette was then. Scratch what I said. Oh, this is just a cupboard. There's a weird thing that happens, like the mouse is really fast over here, but when you hover over something, like it slows down completely. So it's kind of weird. The Heaven at the Edge of the World, Samantha Greenbrier, Grade 2. Story, The Turtle People, Part 1. Captain Allegra looked off at the ocean. It went on forever, or so it seemed. Someday she would... Okay, this is a crap story from when she was a child, so I'm not reading that. But it holds sentimental value. Dad has been keeping it. Good on you, Dad. Such a good dad. Okay, now we head down this way. Bunch of coupons. What coupons? Okay, my frickin' ear is itchy. Sorry. U.S. National Forestry Manual. That sounds like the most boring thing ever to read. Eraser! I'm gonna rub out the entire planet. Right. Ah, scary rooms. Turn on the frickin' lights. Close the door. I need to turn on a lamp. There we go. Why aren't you turning on? Is there more buttons for more lights? This is my jam!
Oh, I always knew that someday we'd see through. Now that it's
Samantha Greenbrier. Reproductive system worksheet. What? Lower two stories. The events of all order. The menstrual cycle and I am produced in the testicles.
Can't get you off
Okay,
my
okay.
mind.
We're gonna turn you off because that whole record stopping sound. This has got to be read. This is something got to do with the reproductive organs. So, hunker down and listen, kids. The menstrual cycle, a novella. The early morning of September 1st, 1939, Essa Glatz stares out the window of the train as it travels from Vienna back to her home village of Wylam in Poland. Okay, never heard of that. As the train rumbles along and the sun rises over the countryside, she can only think of her dear Borislav, the boy she is engaged to wed. Meanwhile, deep within her guts, an ovum starts to develop. Essa's train approaches its destination. Her heart races. The lining of the uterus is getting thick and soft. This story is disgusting. As Essa steps off the train, her eyes dart quickly across the gathered crowd. Then there, her dear Boris, still in his baker's smock. He must have dropped, I don't know what that says, his early morning duties at his father's shop to come meet her. Her heart skips a beat. The ovary releases the ovum. It travels through the fallopian tube. Oh, why did I decide to read this? But I'm knee deep now. I gotta read the rest. Over the wheezing of the steam engines, a deep hum grows. It's coming from the sky. Dark shadow passes over the station. A whistling sound. Essa, her thoughts only a second faster than the bombs, reaches out toward her dear Boris across the crowd. Their eyes lock, and the moment freezes. The flash and smoke envelops him almost instantly. In the assault by German forces, almost 75% of the people in her hometown are killed. The rest, including Essa, and for a time, Borislav, huddle in a half-destroyed church. He is blind, his legs are missing, bandaged with torn bedsheets. Essa's egg will not be meeting a sperm. It dissolves. What the fuck? About 2 weeks later, Boris loses his grip on life. Essa has given up her rations to keep Boris alive. But in the end, nothing can save him. Did I just hear something walking behind me? Since the lining of the uterus is not needed for a pregnancy, it comes out through the vagina. Essa vows to survive. She sets off to join the Polish resistance as a daring spy and saboteur. Another ovum starts to develop in one of the ovaries, and the process begins again. It is incredible how the female body knows how to prepare for pregnancy. And the teacher said, "See me!" I swear to Jesus Christ, I heard something walking behind me there a while ago. That is the most fucked up story about periods I have ever heard in my life. Actually, that's probably the only story I've ever heard about periods in my entire life. So, that's not nice. I'd never want to read something like that again. There's Dr. Pepper everywhere. Is that who sponsors this game? Dear Mr. Greenbrier, I wrote to inform you that unfortunately Mercury Books will be unable to publish your follow-up, The Accidental Pariah, despite the low sales of The Accidental Savior. We went ahead with publication of the second book in hopes of the John Russell series catching on. However, sales of the second book have in fact been lower than those of the first, and so our stewardship of the series must end here. It has been a pleasure working with you as a publisher, blah blah blah. So, Dad's books are not going well. At all, because he is shit. What's this, a bottle of? Russian vodka. Okay, what's in this room? Is this another cupboard? What's in these? Nothing of interest. Is that something of interest? No. No, those books are highlighted for some weird reason. Dark room, dark room, dark room. Lights, lights, lights. I need lights. There we go. I'm safe. Dad's books are everywhere. Dad's books are everywhere. Okay, I can't pick up these ones. I thought there was going to be another nudie mag underneath. Oh, what's this? Samantha, please give this to your mother. Thank you for... Aw, fuck off. I'm not reading bad handwriting.
When you live in one place your whole life, your next door neighbor is kind of like your default friend. And Daniel only got weirder over the years. So moving away has been a good excuse to, like, not see him anymore. But he did always have the good Nintendo games. Maybe I'll give him a call.
Okay, so Sam loves her video games. Good on you, Sam. And Daniel was the person that she was talking to before when I found the note beside the phone. But that does it for this video. I'm going to leave this part here. It's a nice jumping off point. And things are getting a lot deeper. We now know a lot about the father. We know a lot about Sam and the father. And I'm guessing as I go through, I'm going to find out more about the mother next. So... thank you guys so much for watching this video. Click the annotations at the end for more stuff that Jacksepticeye has done. And punch that like button in its failed publisher, writer, drunken ass. But thank you guys, and I will see all you dudes in the next video! God! Oh God!